How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Parallax here, back at it with another Lazerblitz tutorial video. So today we're going to focus a bit on block design and maybe a few other things, but mainly block design will be the big thing of this video. So some of the things that I have up here are some of the most common items used in Lazerblitz block design currently. So you have the 3D outline lines here, the 3D blocks here, this like circle block thing here, this filled circle thing here, and then taking these spikes and then basically just like flipping them over like that. And then these arrows, which are basically just these like that. And then these things, I don't know what to call them, they're just these. And then lastly these blocks here. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how I go about making my blocks. So I think it's good to go ahead and start out with the basics, which is for a block that's this big, generally I just keep the whole base black. So we have the structuring here, and then the base of the block, which is basically just black, and then details. So these are kind of what I have so far. So how you make this kind of structure is fairly simple. You just take this and then this, and then add these along the sides here, and then just make it white, and you basically have it. What I did here was I made this a little shorter, but other than that, it's exactly the same. Same thing with this here. This is just moved down one more. So yeah, okay, let's get to actually making this look a little better, because it doesn't look too intricate or amazing just like this. So one thing we can do is take this block and go like this. Maybe move it up a bit more, so then you have something that kind of looks like this, and place that right here, and that looks pretty good. Maybe move this up a bit more like that. Yeah, and that looks pretty cool. And then that's pretty much all that you have to add there. Then what I would do is I'd take this and scale it to 2, and then lower the Z order, and then maybe place it up around here, and just back a bit. Just copy paste this, bring it down a bit more. There we go. So then you kind of have like this in the background, and you can kind of do the same thing over here. Maybe I'm gonna place that there. There we go. Alright, here we go. There you go. Maybe something like that. That looks pretty cool. And then we will take this, make it like that, and make the Z order -5, make the color 3, so then it looks like it's coming in. I think that looks pretty cool. And maybe do the same thing here, but lower the size. That looks pretty cool. Or that can look pretty cool. Maybe you wanna, let's see here. Yeah, add something like that. And same thing kind of maybe right here, except make it black to give it some variation, like that. And then, let's see. Let's take this, copy paste it, like right here. Three, 0, 5. Oh wait, no. I want to make it 2. let's see. Alright. Like that. That looks pretty cool. And then maybe do a similar thing here for that block. I like that. I like that. What do you guys think? I like that. It's pretty simple, but it works. You know? Let's add here. Let's see here. Let's do like this right here, and maybe flip it. That. And then so for these sort of angles here, they're really weird about connecting them. I have to end up doing this thing where I take this block and connect it like this, and I don't like doing that, but I like have to, so you know. Come on. That's good. Almost there. Like that, so it connects, you know. Yeah, I'd say that's looking okay. I'm gonna add some. Hold up. Like that. I think that looks pretty good. You know, this is basically how I do most of my block designs, kind of similar, you know, setup to that. Let's see. Let's add this real quick. Looks pretty good, I think. I think that's good. Yeah, we can just basically copy paste this here, like there. And then here's what it looks like in game. Like that. And then another thing I like to do often is add a little bit of glow here on the outside, so maybe like yeah, and then you got to put this on a pretty high layer so you can see it. T1 I usually put it on. It's a bit harder to do it on this side, but let's do it anyway. Alright, so then it looks like that, and I think that looks pretty cool. So yeah, let's see what else. Like that. That's how I make most of my block designs. That they usually follow a very similar pattern. But there are other ways of making block designs. I'll show you some of those real quick. So let's see here. Let's just get structuring out of the way real quick. And something I like to do with larger structures like this is separate them into sections. So maybe like that. You know, so then you have two sections of the block. You have this section right here, and then you have this intersection. So that way we'll make the base of one of the sections black. and then we can make the base of the other section really whatever we want. If you want to be really simple about it, you can just make it your primary color, which in our case is it'll probably be purple. You can make it look like that, but for this block I think what I'll do is I'll do this sort of thing where you have these two blocks are going to be purple at 100% brightness, but then these next two are going to go down to 90% brightness, and then the next two are going to go down to 80% brightness, and then the next two are going to go down to 70, and so on and so forth. So then it has this like fading sort of thing about it, you know? I think that looks really cool. So yeah, oh, let's take out these 3 blocks. We don't need those there. Like that, and then let's see here. Let's go to decorating. Let's use this and this here, like that. And then let's take this boy, flip him, scale him up to 2. Put them right there, and then take like this, scale it up to 170-ish, and copy paste it like this, make one white, make one purple, like that. I think that looks really cool too. And then for alright, and then I'm gonna go and finish up the rest of the block. I will be right back, guys. Guys, I'm back, and there's something I want to teach you guys real quick that's really useful. So if you look at these blocks here, you can line them along the inside here, and what we're going to do with this is create like a black outline sort of thing. And then for slopes like this here, there's a slope right here that you can use. So let's see. And then just basically make this black, set it to T1 Z order 1, and then select one side at a time, copy paste it, move it to the left or right 1, and then bring the Z order down 1, and then just make it white, so you have this sort of white outline sort of thing. And just do that for every side. And for these here, basically just, you know, copy paste it, buff it out, and then bring it down, maybe like that. And then you have this really cool outline sort of thing. Hey guys, it's me here re-recording some audio because it kind of messed up at the end. Basically what I'm saying is the tutorial is pretty much over. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I really hope to see this in some of your levels in the future. So yeah, that's all, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.